getting to know our leaders here in our community. It's something we are hoping to do for you every week on WTOL 11 News at 4. So today we welcome Mayor Tim Pedro, the mayor of Waterville. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me here. I appreciate it very much.
We are glad to have you here talking with us about everything that you do in Waterville. So let's start with, how did you get started in city government?
Well, it's interesting because just last Friday I was over at the Anthony Wayne High School at the government's class for Dr. Justin Zemansky, and one of the first students asked me that question. So I got to go back to my grade school days back at St. Agnes, but seriously, I was involved in politics or student government way back then in my Central Catholic days, and then to my city, Waterville. So I've always had it in my heart to give back to the community, and being a council member and now being the mayor is reach that goal.
Just kind of worked your way up.
Yes, I did.
So
yes.
What is your favorite thing about Waterville?
I'll tell you what, it's a great community. It's very desirable. We have a very safe community, and we have a sound fiscal budget. We also have great parks, and we have a wonderful Anthony Wayne school system. And I think that's why people like my wife and I moved to Waterville with our 4 sons.
Okay, so we ask everyone their favorite thing. We also ask them what they feel maybe needs some work.
So the favorite thing I think is we're one of the few communities in Lucas County that has the Maumee River running down. We have a nice park. We have what we call Parker Square. It's being redeveloped, and it's not done yet, but that's going to be a gem for our community. So that's one of them. And then things that need to be worked on, we can always do better at governance. We can always do better at communicating to our citizens. But I want them to know that we do our best and we can always get better.
Are there any developments? I mean, you mentioned just the park right then. Any other developments that are maybe in the works that we should know about?
Certainly. Our downtown, we have a downtown redevelopment program, which is getting kicked off the ground. That's going to attract some more businesses to come to our community. We also have some vacant land that's going to be recognized for commercial growth and some light industrial. That's in the making. Nothing to be decided today. And of course, you've all heard about the amphitheater, which is really in the court case right now. We really can't talk too much about it. So we don't know when and if that ever will hit Waterville.
Talk to us a little bit about if there's one thing in Waterville that you wish more people knew about or that they should know about.
Well, I think like anything else, we have busy families, young families. They're involved in all kinds of activities. But I think we just got a lot of things going on with our parks and recreation. This weekend, we'll talk later about our Roche de Boeuf activity. But this is our Super Bowl of the year, our 50th anniversary. But beyond that, every week, every month, there's something going on in our community. Come down and enjoy the restaurants, the shopping, the antique shops, and many other great attributes of our great city of Waterville, Ohio.
So let's get right to that. There has been conversation on how you say the event that's happening this weekend. So I guess let's let everyone know.
Well, I'll tell you, it goes a long way, and the latest and greatest is Roche de Boeuf.
Okay.
Now, some call it Roche de Boeuf. Some call it probably Roche de Boeuf, whatever they like. But it's back in the day, it's where the Native Americans had their holy ground, and they had ceremonies there. And we respect that. It's a Buffalo Rock, and I see it in the background here, part of the Interurban Bridge. So it's Roche de Boeuf.
Roche de Boeuf. And what goes on? I know a whole street shut down, big old parade, lots of people head out there. Yeah. So tell us what we can expect.
So this year, as I mentioned, this is our Super Bowl of the year. We have our 50th, and we have the Grand Marshals that started this parade, Dave Meyerholtz being one of them on the screen there. And we have Gary Wald's wife, Diana, and some other folks that started this 50 years ago. But we're starting off Friday night with a 5K run. The Boy Scouts are putting that on. We have a 1K fun walk. And then we have a Beatles tribute band coming to town, and they'll play down at Parker Square beginning at 8 o'clock. It's a free admission, and we'll have food trucks and refreshments. And then Saturday's the big day. We have a parade, starts at 10 o'clock in the morning. We have all kinds of activities with the Shriners. We have Color Guard. We have the great Anthony Wayne Marching Band, always a hit in our community. That happens Saturday. We have a great kids activities. We have some historical events. Come on down and enjoy Waterville for a day and a half, Friday night and all day Saturday.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. I know a handful of my friends, they just plan out their Saturday. They don't do anything. They said, this is all I'm doing.
Come on down.
All right. Thank you so much, Mayor, for joining us. We appreciate having you.
Thank you.